Think of that moment when you take a bite into a cake that looks delicious with a thick, creamy icing, only to be disappointed when the cake is dry and tasteless. Now imagine biting into a cake that is rich, moist, and full of flavour. You experience a wonderful thing, icing or not. Adding children to your family is the icing, not the cake.
Your marriage relationship will significantly impact who you are as parents. The Bible tells us that once you join together on your wedding day, in God's eyes, you are considered a family. In Genesis we read, "This is why a man leaves his father and mother and bonds with his wife. They become one flesh."
Marriage is a union between a man and a woman that is so profound that they virtually become a new person. The word bonds means to make a binding covenant.
And this covenant brings every aspect of two people's lives together. They merge into a single legal, social and economic unit. They lose much of their independence, and in love they donate themselves wholly to the other.
Marriage is one flesh expressed in all areas. To become one flesh in only some of these areas is like trying to get a plane flying without an engine, tail or wing. It sets you up for disaster.
We parent from this total oneness. Though we are still mum and dad with different personalities, strengths, weaknesses, gifts, talents, we bring all of these together.
A marriage can be a vibrant and growing relationship throughout life, pre-children, with children and with adult children. It too often becomes about surviving the years of parenting, particularly with young children. But the goal should be a marriage that thrives, not just survives.
And as you transition from being just the two of you to being parents, some of the dynamics of your marriage will probably change. The things that you do and the way that you do them will begin to be different. This can be confusing and even uncomfortable to begin with because it feels so different from what you have become used to.
Before you were married, you operated as a single. You will have found that when you came together and began to navigate marriage, that your life will have changed significantly as you found a new rhythm.
Over time, as you settled into this new rhythm, you will have found a new normal. But now this will all change again. You will go through the same process of needing to develop a new rhythm as a married couple who are also parents. But again, this will become your new normal.
It's going to feel a little strange, but in the disorientation phase, we don't need to panic. We can expect it and take this time in preparation to talk through some of the areas that may experience the greatest impact.
In this session, we will look at God's plan for family, investing in your marriage through time and communication, sex and intimacy, and money.